Hello and welcome to the first in a series of outdoor education videos designed to bring practical outdoor demonstrations to you to practice in the comfort of your own home. Now, whether you live in an apartment or a villa, you have access to a garden, all of these skills can be practiced either indoors or outdoors. Today, the objective is to design and build your own shelter to protect yourself from the elements. The elements being the weather. So in Dubai, we are talking about the heat, the sunshine, and the occasional rain shower. So bear that in mind when you are building your shelter. You're only allowed to use household items. That's anything you can find around the house. There is no specialist equipment for this. The three key words that I want you to think about are improvise, adapt, and overcome. So improvising means find something that you can use for your shelter. It might not necessarily be designed to be a shelter, but you can improvise. Adapt it to suit your purpose. So have a think about the weather, protecting yourself from the sun or from the rain. You might get an angle so the water would run off it. So have a think about that as well. These are my three resources. I've got a tarp, a bit of rope, and some rocks. So let's make a start. So we want to try and give our shelter a little bit of structure. So in this case, I'm going to use this rope to run from one tree to the other, which will act like a backbone. I'll be able to put my tarp over the top of it and it will keep it off the ground, and that's the first point. So I'm going to tie this rope onto this tree here. Now, if you haven't got a tree to use, you could use a chair or a table. Okay, but remember, you get to design your shelter, so it doesn't have to look the same as mine. That could be a bed sheet. And I'm going to chuck it over the top here. I'm going to use it lengthways. Okay, it won't actually be a little bit longer than I need. So I'm going to use these rocks to pin it out. Placing one here in the middle. And one over here. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. So it's time to see if my shelter is effective. Here comes the rainstorm, and we'll see if I stay dry. So far, so good. So remember, keep your shelters simple. Simplicity is the key. Give it a structure, ideally an angle, so that the water can flow off, and that you can keep the sun off your head. So these are the key things. So remember what we said at the start. Improvise, find something around the house to use, adapt it to suit your needs, and then ultimately overcome the problem and protect yourself from the weather. Okay? Good luck, and I look forward to seeing your videos and your pictures of your shelters soon.